So, apparently, it's me, Breezy, thinks that she was blocked for no reason.
What?
So Breezy, you think I had no reason to block you? That's what you think. Um, do do you not remember you being in other lives when we were being discussed and you stating your opinion more than once? You don't remember that? So you were blocked. Here's my reason. Um, and I didn't have to give you a reason. I normally don't. I'm not gonna message you and say, "Hey, I'm blocking you because of this." Um, I don't. I have became the person. Um, have became the person that no longer allows people to play in my face. That no longer allow to play in my face. Yeah. You wanted to go state your opinion about Dora and I and
Wow.
come in here and be nice to us. Or just come in here and not say nothing at all. Or just come in here. Mhm. I was fine with you being in other spaces. It's when you started talking is when I had a problem. And I didn't even block you the first time you did it. I gave you that one, but then you continued. You continued to play in my face. I don't think you would appreciate um if I had done that to you. Okay,
Hey,
moving
girl.
on. So since apparently you need a reason. That's what it is. And I'm sure several people have receipts of that as well. Okay, so this is 50. No, no has no idea what you go through and how you're treated. Don't know what that means. Now, scared Mama Ash said again, shut up, broken, respectfully. So all of y'all can have an opinion on Dora and I, but Broken can't have an opinion. It is weird. It is weird, Dora. It is weird. Pastor Petty, House of Lies. Fora and T dragged Casey on T's platform. I did. I don't remember it. Fora and T platform. I did. As a matter of fact, I think I still have him blocked. Um, I don't. I mean, I gave him a space to talk. Um, in my box. And it wasn't. And I didn't drag him. I just he said things that were not appreciated. And it was. I just he said things appreciated, and I dropped him. And and we cannot like somebody or agree with what they're doing and still not like them being um dragged for who they are. That those two. See, the problem is nobody makes the rules on how I act, how I treat people, what I do. The rules on how I act, treat people, what I do, or what I say. Nobody makes the rules for that. I say. Nobody makes the rules for that. I do.
Hey Flies, can you at least spell Dora's name right? Sorry
Absolutely,
to
Dora, I
interrupt
have.
you.
No,
Sorry.
no, you're fine. I have seen messages that clear Dora and scamming. I absolutely fine. Messages that clear Dora and scamming. I absolutely have. And that's the telling Broken to shut up.
Leave Broken alone.
And that's another thing you don't get to do. You don't get to silence people. And that's another thing you don't get to silence people. Correct, Dora. Um, so Pastor Petty House of Lies. So Pastor Petty House Elias says they actually told Casey he was not welcome there ever. Um, it was my platform. I told him that. Says they actually told Casey he was. Um, it was my platform, and he has still not come in my life. So what's your issue in my life? So what's your issue? So what's your issue? What is your fucking issue? So that statement is still true. So that statement is still. He has not. He has not come into my life. He has not. Um. So this is from Mitch. Um. So this is from Mitch, aka Fitty. I have been throwing up blood. I have been hurt and drugged so much. Well, 50, I mean, I would say if it's affecting your health, that bad, you might want to, you know, take a break for a bit, get that under control.
50, you need to go to the ER, man.
And so are you throwing up blood every time you drag us? Because the only thing that we said was that you left. You're the one that wanted to sit with other people and start calling us liars and scammers. Maybe if you quit talking shit on people and trashing them, you wouldn't get what you get. And it's funny that the day that uh Dora had that live where Cassandra come in there, it's funny, 50, that you never stated that Dora made money off of you. You never stated that Dora lied and was sitting there instead of being away from the phone. As a matter of fact, you said the opposite. It wasn't until you left and sat with other people that you stated that. Yeah, he also. It wasn't until you left and you stated that. Yeah, he also said that. Well, somebody else said that Bougie sent you $150. So he corrected it and said that Bougie sent me the $150, but that it was for both platforms, which is a lie. Don't make up something so it makes what you're saying better. Because you're saying that because you're trying to say that Cassandra shouldn't have been in a box that day because I was paid $150. Why in the fuck would I take money for something and it control what the fuck Dora's doing? Oh yeah, I said Jenny paid you twice for Skittles. For Skittles.
No, I didn't pay twice. I paid Uno one time when we couldn't get when the no, I didn't pay twice. I paid we couldn't get when the mod powers weren't going. We couldn't drop anybody. It was me and somebody else that split the 50 to drop. It just wasn't going through. I had to send it a few times to get it to work. But for some reason the Cash App wasn't going through. It kept like kicking it back. So Dora wasn't actually getting paid. It would like show up and then it would like kick back. So I had to send I think I sent it like to Dora like four times. I'm like, "Did you get this one?" Drop
Mm-hmm.
her. Yeah. Nope, just once. That's the only time I paid to drop anybody just because it was getting bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only time I paid to drop bad.
Mm-hmm. So, correction, the 150 was for me and my platform only. Jenny only paid once. You should pay more attention. Keep on playing with people's lives if you want to. Someday you will get yours. Hey, Latina.
Tina.
This live was on the 7th, so
Tina.
this live was on the 7th, so 2 nights ago. Yeah, Friday night.
The 7th was Friday because that was
Oh,
my
he's
niece's birthday.
cruising.
Yeah, Friday night.
The 7th was Friday's
He's
birthday.
cruising.
Um, Also, I want to state that there was several times before Dora made the statement about Wendy and Jen's financials, several times that Mama J and Dora's relationship and how Dora treats Mama J and how Dora doesn't have any money. All of that was talked about and mentioned before Dora made that statement in my life. So don't lie and say that y'all didn't talk on their relationship.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that was a long time.
Jen Savage has said many times that Dora doesn't have any money.
Okay.
How do you know that? How do you know how much money she makes? How do you know how much money she saves? How do you know about her financial situation? A dear? Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi,
Hi,
Patty.
hi, sweetie. Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Maddie.
Hi, Betty.
Welcome in.
Hi,
Hi,
T.
Jenny. Hi, Jenny, my sister bitch.
That seems to be kind of a common, like people are flexing about. Is like, what is the deal with criticizing people over their finances? Do you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Like, so and so doesn't have any money, and I have this, and I have that. What is the deal with that? It's like not even relevant to.
Yep.
And how would
And
you
I
know?
mean, they even brought
It's
up the
ridiculous.
fact that Mama J asked them
Hi,
for
so
money
into you.
and they gave her money. And it was paid back. So why was that an issue?
Mm-hmm. I have no idea. Tequila.
Okay, LA Dodgers girl. It shows how much she controls Mama J.
What the fuck? Oh shit.
Let
You
me
guys,
ask you something,
do you
Jim, because
even know?
I
I'm sorry.
no, it's okay. Um, Let me ask you something, Jim, because I noticed something during your live. Um, you tried to keep Wendy off of camera, and she had to let you know when she wanted to say something.
That's controlling.
So, what's the
Yep.
difference in that when you're trying to protect Wendy and Dora doing the same thing with Mama J?
Mama J runs that house.
What I was gonna say, have people? I mean, I have not spent rarely any time chatting, only little bits here and there with Mama J, but she does not strike me as a wilting daisy.
No,
You know
she's
what I'm
not.
saying?
She's
She,
not.
No.
nobody gonna take advantage of
He's
her.
not.
But I mean, here's the thing. I don't understand why Jen is being allowed, um, to make it seem like Dora's controlling Mama J instead of trying to protect her. Because not only I and Dora instead of trying to protect her. Because not only I, but Rim and Gemini also would do their damnedest to keep the drama away from Mama J
Yes.
and protect her.
Exactly.
And we try to do it for each other too.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not controlling, that's just
Who
being
we are.
friend. Yeah.
You're right, Dora.
Especially in a relationship, you are gonna step up for your loved one. You know, you're you'd stand up for Mr. T.
Mm-hmm.
He
And
stands
have.
up for you. Yes, and he stands up for you.
Yep.
Why is that an issue?
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand
Mama
why.
J.
I don't understand why it's different now. Um, than what it was when we were together. Then it was protection. Now it's controlling.
Okay, and if Dora was controlling Mama J, would she allow Mama J to have her own platform? Mama J to have her own platform? If she's controlling her on TikTok. Or is it Dora you allow her to? God, this is ridiculous.
Um,
Or is it Dora you allow? This is ridiculous.
Mima, just to let everyone know, I almost took my own life because of everything Dora pulled.
Oh my god.
Right? Never mind.
Oh my god.
Right?
These people are going to make me have to go outside in the cold, in the snow, and smoke.
Thank you, Ruby.
These people are going to make me have to go outside in the cold, in the snow, and smoke.
Thank you, Ruby Red.
Because why is it all on Dora and T?
Red.
Why is it all on Dora and T that people supposedly almost took their life?
Well, am I wrong in that she also made a statement similar to?
Their life.
Well, am I also made a statement similar to that? When she was telling us, um, when she was telling us, that her son had left her all alone.
Yeah, that's what she said, but
That her son alone.
yeah, that's what she said, but I'm keeping my mouth shut and zipping. I have a lot to say about that woman, so I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Hey, Tainted
Hey
Soul.
Ted.
We did everything to support Mima.
I know. And look around and what the hell she did. Look at it.
And the reason we got
Around and what the hell she did. Look at it.
and the reason we got upset about you asking people for money on the back end is because we put our necks out there to help you get money to make your life better.
Exactly.
And with you asking for money on the back end, that makes you look like a scammer. And
Exactly.
our next money on the back end, that makes you look like a and
Exactly.
our necks were on the line.
And what happened? You guys got drugged for it too.
Yep,
You guys got drugged for it too.
we're getting drugged for it, and you're the one that got the fucking money.
Um,
Bingo.
Let me read this. Just to let everyone know, I almost took my own life because of everything I'm assuming Dora, has pulled. Fuck off. God, you and 50. 50 runs his mouth and people go after him and he's throwing pulled. God, you and 50. 50 runs his mouth and people go after him and he's throwing up blood. What, are you playing that card now, Mima? You lying ass bitch. That blood. What, are you playing that card now, Mima? You lying ass.
I don't know what you pulled, Dora.
You didn't pull
Lying
anything, Dora.
ass.
It's playing the
Huh?
victim.
I guess you got her kicked. I don't know what you pulled, Dora.
Dora, it's playing the
Huh?
victim.
I guess you got her kicked out.
I
Um,
almost took my own life. Are we playing that?
yeah,
Just so everyone knows.
Not
What did you
to
do?
make light of that kind of feeling that people may have. I mean, it's terrible that she uses it kind of like it's a game, when it
Using it
isn't.
to get attention.
Terrible that she uses it kind of like it's a game, when very, very serious.
well, I
It
Um,
is
mean,
serious.
but here's the thing: was she wanting to take her own life when she was talking shit about us and getting all the support while we were
Lying.
being drugged? Because we were being drugged right afterwards. Right afterwards.
You know what? She did this to herself.
I don't
Like
believe.
Scotty's wife said, tell the truth. That's all I wanted to, is for her to stop lying, the truth. That's for her to stop lying, stop scamming people, and tell the fucking truth. You never told the truth before you even people and tell you never told the truth before you even left your home. It was all a fucking lie.
Exactly.
You never told the truth before you even left your home. It was all a fucking lie.
Exactly.
So
And
tell the fucking truth.
Dora said, "Start. We started. We scammed her. How exactly does that happen?"
Truth.
And Dora said, "We scammed her. How exactly does that happen?"
I
No,
need some blood
you
pressure
scammed
medicine.
them.
We didn't get no money from you.
Yeah,
We made no money whatsoever. Zero money off of you.
my bills went up because of you.
Hmm.
Money whatsoever. Zero.
My bills went up because of you.
Yeah,
Seriously,
and I was here.
fuck her.
Most of the
Okay, wait a
time,
minute.
I was here.
She almost took her own life because people paid for her to get this.
Yeah, I don't.
She
I
almost
might be
took
introverted.
her life because and shit for her at tequilas, and then she got
I might be
took her
introverted.
life because shit for her at tequilas, and then she got a place to stay after she had to leave tequilas. And then she got money to go to her daughter's house. And then she got up tequilas. And then she to her daughter's house.
Exactly, Dora.
Where's the hardship in
Just to
this
let
situation?
everyone know in capital letters, fuck you.
Hmm.
You're the reason you're in the position that you're in, me, Ma, is because you did it to yourself.
Yep.
Yep.
Everything
I am
to
trying my
yourself. I have been quiet too long.
Oh yeah, they will.
You're a liar. You're a scammer. You put a false jacket on your own blood, your own son. And now he won't talk to you unless he is now, but he wasn't going to for a long time. And now he won't talk to you. He is now, but he wasn't going. You need help.
Yep.
Hopefully you're getting it. You need help. Hopefully you're getting it. But you're not going to
Don't.
get a poor me, a crying party, and oh, poor me, Ma, because of that comment.
Oh,
Sorry,
oh, not from here. She will from there.
not from here,
Not for
not
me.
from
Nope.
me.
I this might be an unpopular opinion, but I have been to the dark side with regard to mental illness.
You too.
Be an unpopular opinion, but I have been to mental illness
You too.
seriously. And I don't believe that other people can make other people. And I don't believe that other people can make other people take that step.
No,
It
you
might
you
seem
already
like it,
have issues.
but you
Yes,
have it in you. Take that
You
step.
you
Seem
already
like it,
have issues.
but you
yes.
have it in you. You have it in you, and you're not thinking about who you're going to inform because you can't even get out of your head that much.
I've been there, Batty. I have years ago,
I mean,
or even before this last time. Before I went in the hospital, I had one, or even before this last went in the hospital goal, and that was to be with my mom. And I almost drank myself to be unalike. But I'm better. I'm good. You know,
mm-hmm.
I'm
so
happy you're here, Tequila.
thank you.
Yes, me too.
You know what?
What will you do without your laugh?
So I understand. Thank you.
Yes, me too.
You know what?
What will you do without your laugh?
Well, I understand. I do the mental health, and we all get in dark. I understand mental health, and we in life.
Yep.
I do.
Yes.
But for her
And
to
when you
write that in there, right there, that I'm reading, why would you even bring that? So because
yes, Laura.
you want everyone to feel so bad for
Business place.
me, Mom, for Rebecca. So because
Yes, Laura.
feel so bad for Rebecca.
But
No,
here
Oh,
I wouldn't.
but here's the thing. I've been to that dark place. But here's the thing. I've been many times in my life. Never once have I announced it to anybody.
no,
No.
Never once have I anybody.
no,
Because you know
Not
what?
even on TikTok.
You're not in your
Nope.
right mind. You don't even tell your closest people
no, you don't.
because you're not. Well, at least with me, I would just I'd get phone calls and say, I think my mom would know. Are you okay? Are you okay? I say, I think my mom would know. Are you okay? Are you okay? Well, I'd say, yep, I'm fine. I'm
Yep.
fine.
That
I
was
would not, during those times, all you're thinking, oh, are you okay? Are you okay? And I'm
yep.
fine.
That was
During those times, all you're thinking about is the relief
yep.
that you think you're giving other people
Mhm.
and yourself.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You're not logical enough. You think you're giving other people.
Mhm.
Hmm.
You're not logical enough to make an announcement on this app. Just
Yep.
so you know, everyone. I mean,
I know.
geez,
I
She
like
did
what
it to
Doris says
herself.
right here.
She did it.
this app. Just
Yep.
so you know, everyone. I mean,
I
She
like what
did it
Doris
to
says
herself.
right here.
She did it to herself. She
Yes.
fucked Doris. She fucked T, Leslie, me,
Yep.
whoever else gave her money or groceries or, I mean,
Yep.
I bought her several packs of smokes that, are $13 a fucking pack.
Yeah, they're expensive now.
Yeah. And
I mean,
drinks and prescriptions. And I didn't, and I haven't asked for that money back because I don't fucking want it. I want nothing to do with you. And Dora,
I
no,
know.
Dora did not kick her out. Why? After
I know.
talking to Heather of everything that had went down that night, all night, um, Heather's like, nope, you're done. You
Yep,
can't,
get her.
you
Yep.
can't go through this. And she knows, and most of you guys know.
Hey, Robin.
Yeah.
You lose trust.
Hey, Robin.
I lose trust with someone.
Exactly.
I'm done. There's not another. Then no, I don't want someone in my home that I don't trust.
I totally understand.
I'm not gonna live my life that way. So fuck her.
But
I'm done.
tequila, what Dora here, what started the whole thing was people were here for the entire life. I never brought up anything up. Someone in the comments did.
Yep.
In here?
When
Like
when when it got
when
brought
it
up
went
that
down.
that she was asking for money on the back end, somebody
Oh,
that
Yeah,
she
on the back end.
asked for money
yeah.
brought it up in the live that day.
Me, Mom, playing
Glad.
the victim again,
I'm
Robin.
glad that you and Dora did reach out to me too and tell me this is what. I'm
Robin.
glad that you and Dora did reach out to me too. Going on. And when she was called out that night or early in the fucking morning, because I know what's going on. And when she was called out early in the fucking morning, because I know I didn't get any sleep, she flipped the fuck out. And then that's when she put the false jacket on her son because she was found out. And then saying, oh, well, I sent the Cash App, but then I canceled it. You still sent it. It doesn't matter. Like you lied about everything. Good Lord, asking for money for your vehicle that got repoed. I mean, that's pretty up there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe.
Right, Robin?
Okay, I'm done. I hope she hears all that. And I'm sure she will. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Right, Robin?
Okay, I'm done. Sure she will. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Will do
So
anything and everything for people. I do have a big heart.
yep.
And if someone needs help, will do
So
everything for people. I do have a big heart.
yep.
If someone needs, something, and if I'm able, I will. But don't fuck me over. Something, and if I'm able, but don't fuck me over.
Yeah. And you know, they can say it to yeah, and you know, it till they're blue in the face that I made $400 off of my battles.
Yes.
Um, okay, that I made $400.
Yes.
Um, okay. The problem is you're counting the one that me and Dora did.
And what if you did? So what?
The only you guys only battled at one for me,
I
Ma.
I did I think two or three battles after I battled Dora, and I didn't make that much
That looks
because
good, Robin.
most of the people had thrown big in mine and Dora's live. Um they threw in the other lives, but not a lot. I wasn't battling. They're not going to throw a lot when I'm battling random people who don't have anybody in their life. Why are you going to throw hundreds of dollars um at me to win a battle that I'm going to win if you threw $5 at me?
Exactly. I know exactly what you're saying. It's like if they've got three and you've got all the rest, then
Yeah.
why
The
would you
point is to
throw?
win the battle.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you win it
And it's
by 1 or 21. I mean, it's
Yeah.
but it's fun.
I won a battle with $2.
I'll support whoever. But it's fun.
I won a battle with $2.
I'll support.
I don't.
Yeah.
I prefer.
Hell yeah, but
I prefer to battle
you won.
where it's an actual competition. I don't.
Yeah.
I prefer to battle
You won.
where it's an actual competition. But I'm not getting that because I'm battling just random people. But I'm not getting that because I'm battling.
Yep. I mean battles are fun. They are, but I don't get why it keeps getting brought up. Well, I do because it's that bitch that's bringing it up. But you guys don't over a fucking thing.
Well, I mean, they talk about us pocket watching. Really, you know how much I made in my battles that day.
No shit.
Good.
Talk about us pocket watching. How much I made in my battles that day.
Good. Fuck. Does anybody have blood pressure medicine? Because shit, I'm getting on
I
fire.
have some.
But how
Fuck. Does anybody have it? I'm getting on fire.
come you know how much I made in my battles that day, but you don't remember me saying many times that the battle. You know how much I made in my battles that day, but you don't times that the battle that me and Dora do is not for Mima.
Yeah.
How come you didn't get that battle that me and Dora do is
Yeah.
that part?
Was that just left out?
Even before the battle, I stayed that part.
Was that just left?
Before the battle, I stated that. I even told Meemaw that.
Yeah, that's what I don't. I mean, I don't get. Seriously, I'll never get that. That's what I don't. I mean, I don't get. I'll never get that night of sleep back. I'll never. None of us will. We were up all night dealing with. I'll never. None of us will. We were up all shit.
Hmm.
That's why I don't understand why they're saying Dora like stole from her. It wasn't her fucking money. We everybody that gave her money, we gave her money to because she lied and said she was in a dangerous situation, and that did it gave me a red
And
flag.
medicine. Remember the double? She was doubling up or whatever, and by people buying her medicine for her.
Yeah, I mean, does she stop and think what the people that gave her that money, and then they found out that she had already gotten paid for that, or she had
Mm-hmm.
already gotten money for that, so she didn't need the money that they sent her, but she kept it anyway. Do you stop and think how they feel?
I
And have
think
you
the reason
paid them back?
Exactly.
exactly that's the true definition of a scam right there is going to multiple. I
And have
think
you
the
paid
reason
them back?
Exactly.
exactly that there is going to multiple people behind the back saying I need something. Those people saying, okay, I'll send you the couple $100, and then moving on to the next person, and they send a couple hundred, and so on and so on. She's the scammer.
Yeah.
She's the scammer.
And then,
Wait. I,
And so on and so on. She's the scammer.
and then,
I'm done. Tasha talked shit on Dora last week.
I'm done.
What did you say?
I
yeah. One thing really quick. And Heather and I, before all this went down, had a conversation, and we were going to had been had a conversation, her car out together. We were both in and get her car out of and get her payments caught up so she had a car. That's what we were gonna do. Thank God this went down before we did that. Thank God.
I think it keeps coming up because she's not talked about very much anymore, and then she got to stir the pot to get the you know
Yeah.
focus
Yeah.
back on
I
her.
I
mean, so what? We questioned her like we would have questioned anybody
yeah.
about that shit. Is anybody asking her why she had her car repoed?
Because she didn't make the fucking payment.
Typically, it's because you don't make your.
About that shit. Is anybody at her car repoed?
Typically, it's because you don't make your payments.
Yeah.
And everybody's saying, well, how did they know the car was in Utah? She told me,
Payments.
Yeah.
how did they know the car was in Utah? She told me that she told them, plus it had a GPS on it. She told them, plus us on it.
Yeah.
You don't get the GPS off until it's paid for. Just like I'm working on it.
Yeah.
You don't know it's paid for. Just like I'm working on my teeth. You know, I've got like, I don't know how many teeth are in my mouth now. Let me see. It's paid for. Working on my teeth. You know, I've got like, now let me see.
So
They
forever
all,
grateful. Are you still in here?
they all have separate GPSs. Now let me see.
So
They
forever
all,
grateful. Are you still in here?
they all have. Just kidding. No, I'm not.
Anything happens to you, they'll be able to scan that tooth, find out exactly who you are.
Nope. No, it's when they're all
Track it.
paid. When I
Or
pay them
forget
all
lost.
off.
Can everybody mute for a second?
Okay, sorry.
I fell into the live. I just heard my name. I was asleep, and
Can everybody mute for a second?
Okay, sorry.
I just heard my name. I was asleep, and all I heard was, "I'm done, Tasha." What was said now?
That you talked shit on Dora last week.
I said that. What have I said about Dora? I don't like her because of the way she did what she did about 50 and Bougie. If you're gonna call anybody out, you need to call everybody out.
What did she do to 50? Okay, who else is she supposed to call out?
She wasn't worried about that Tish saying that it. She was only worried about that until somebody recognized it. The whole time she was about Bougie and 50. And
Have you watched her live?
yeah,
Did she mention it?
she
Did she
mentioned it whenever someone else mentioned it.
why do you think that she went live?
Okay, I'm back. But
Can
she
I
like,
ask, why are you even over here then? If you don't like Dora, you know this is Dora's, this is where she is. Why do you come in here?
what did
Exactly.
Why do you come
Hold
in here?
hold
what did
on.
I say when I joined? I was asleep.
Where she is. Why do you come in here?
What did
Exactly.
Hold
What did
on.
I say when I joined? I fell into a live and all I heard was my name. So I jumped up because T wanted me up there. She asked me a question and I told her.
Okay, so do you know that Dora has called out other people for the same shit?
Well, good for her for
Oh,
that.
okay, but don't say it like that because you're making it seem like Dora only called that out because of 50 and Bougie, but she will call anybody out over shit like that because she's part of the community.
Well,
It's not the first time
it
she's called
should.
somebody out.
So
Well,
quick
with
question.
that, that's why I that was my feelings about that, and everybody has their feelings.
Well, yeah,
So you
everybody's entitled to their feelings, but let me ask a question. Why was I most disturbed in that live?
Because about Casey, that's what you were disturbed about.
So the it comment.
because he was called an it.
No, not the it comment. The whole time you were all like, "Oh, listen to what Bougie said. Listen," and 50 was in the box laughing, and it was proved that 50 wasn't laughing.
50 absolutely was in a box when they were downgrading and talking about a glass dick. It's on my page.
No, about the it comment.
Okay, so
No, I
50
The
wasn't
it
meaning
comment, he
50 with the
wasn't.
it comment. I stated numerous times Trish said it. Not Bougie, not 50. Trish said it.
And you didn't play the whole damn live because everybody was joking around. Yeah, there were some comments that shouldn't have been said, but it's not like they were like, "Oh, let me bash Casey, let me bash
wait a
Casey."
minute,
She
wait a
came
minute, wait a
up,
minute, wait a minute. So you don't think calling somebody half a man is derogatory toward Casey?
did you just hear me say, yeah, there were some comments that shouldn't have been
But you
said?
said it wasn't toward Casey.
Okay, and Tasha, who was those comments made by?
What? By a lot of them.
Bougie?
A lot of the people up on the thing, and 50 didn't make no comment, no bad comment.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh, okay.
What
So
did 50 say?
that's not the point of it. 50 is part of the community
It's
and
not what
did
he
not
said, it's what he
say
didn't say.
shit.
So I'm going to explain something, Tasha. Okay. So 50, if anything, it was a standing up for 50. I was shocked that 50 was in a box when a glass D was laughed about and Casey was repetitively called a woman. And when she made the implicated statement that it's just like leaving a male for another female, it's disgusting and whatever she said. Um, I was appalled by that because you know
Hold on. I want to correct that real quick. Bougie has admitted she has not said she has not said things the right way. And in that conversation, we were talking about a woman leaving a man for another for a woman that is transgendering is disrespectful because
How is that disrespectful?
it's disrespectful because Sunshine is cheating on her man.
Okay,
She's
what's that got
cheating
to do with
on
y'all
her
though?
man.
Does it
What's that
have
got to
to
do with
be
y'all though?
something?
That was our opinions because Sunshine brought it in there.
So if, because you happen to know that my partner
Sunshine
left the
brought
man
it
for
in there
me.
and was all like, play the tape, play the tape.
Okay,
That's
so
funny. You're
okay,
giving me
so okay,
attention.
so
Play it.
okay, okay, so hold on. Let me ask you something. How come y'all can have an opinion on Sunshine, but Dora can't have an opinion on 50 and Bougie?
She can have her opinion,
Oh no, no,
but
no! Y'all are
no,
dragging the
no,
fuck out
listen.
of her for
No,
that
listen.
shit. Y'all
She
are
can have
dragging the
her
fuck out of
opinion.
her for that shit. You said you don't
She
like
can have
her
her
because of
opinion,
it.
but to make a whole
Might want
live
to
and
be
bash
respectful
somebody,
What
and
did she
lower
lie?
your
Wait,
voice,
wait, wait, wait.
lady.
What did she lie about? What was
I
the
said
lie?
when she made a live and bash people.
Well, no,
So
she
I
didn't
bashed
bash
them.
people. She told the
Yeah,
fucking
you did.
truth.
You
No,
bashed
she didn't.
Bougie and
She didn't
50
bash
and
people. She
and you
told.
acted like you cared about Casey whenever you can't even stand Casey.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Literally, she
Yeah.
can't stand
Wait.
Casey.
How do you fucking know the relationship between Dora and Casey over something that happened months ago?
And you realize that Casey had
Because
apologized to me,
Casey
right?
was
And
blocked. Casey said
wait a
that he
second.
was
You realize
blocked.
that Casey had talked to me, right? And Casey had apologized for that, and I apologized for being a dick to Casey then. And but did I agree with Casey? I still tell Casey I didn't agree with what the fuck Casey said or did. Um, so what's the implication there?
Why are you why are you stating? Okay, so your all of your
That's
issues
just
is
my opinions.
stop.
That's just my
Stop.
opinions how
Okay,
I
but
feel about things.
all of
And
your
just because
all
and
of
just
your
because I don't like Dora
stop.
don't mean I don't like tea.
Stop.
That's
All
a
of
total
okay,
different thing.
so let me talk. All of your opinions are the same opinions of other people.
No, they're mine. It's what I've seen. It's when Megan did the whole lives played, all the lives played, everything that was seen,
I'm not
said, done, everything.
okay. So let me ask you this. You can keep on not liking me. I really don't give a fuck. However, I'm not here to try to make you like me, but I am here to say, how many nights were you in this live where 50 told everybody that he enjoyed using glass? I mean, and enjoyed using toys.
Well, that's 50's opinion.
Okay. And you don't find it offensive when he's in a box and they're making fun of it, that same exact thing, because he has stated numerous times that he enjoys toys.
And he even admitted that he was like he was uncomfortable and whenever like
Oh.
and I can understand when some people are in a box with someone and they're talking about something and it makes you uncomfortable, you just stay quiet because
Absolutely.
you
And I can
don't want to
understand that.
argue. You don't want to argue, and I think that's why a lot of things weren't said because they didn't want to be like, "Hey, don't say that," and then cause a big ass argument when everybody was laughing and
But
I can understand
okay,
that.
they
So
okay,
let
didn't
me
want to
ask a
fight.
question, Tasha.
wait a minute. Don't you think that maybe he was uncomfortable and maybe he didn't want to say anything because of the live that he was in and the people he was surrounded with? Because he has no problem dragging me or Dora while he's sitting with other people. He didn't say shit until then.
He didn't have a problem either at the same time when Mrs. Homey's children's names were being thrown out there in her home and her full government name and said, well, that's what you get.
You get what you get.
Well,
No, no,
he
no.
did
Let's
it.
have no,
He did
no,
it.
no. Let's have
He
the
did
same
it.
energy.
No, he did it. He did it. What do you want him to do? What do you want him to do?
But you still like 50, but you don't like Dora.
I don't even hardly know 50. I'm just saying My
You're
of
taking up
everything
Dora.
that went on, everything that went on. That is my opinion of everything that went on.
So can I ask
But
you
you're
something real
I
lying.
quick?
say, hey, bye to 50, or I'll tag them in a comment or something, but I
No,
don't
I'm not
talk to
here to change
nobody
your
on the
opinion of
back
50.
end, and I
No, no,
don't,
Okay,
no. So
I
let
don't.
me say this. I'm not here to change your opinion of 50. I don't care who 50's friends with. I don't care any of that. I'm just saying in general, how would you feel if you were in a box with somebody and somebody was bashing your like bashing, say your partner used prosthetics or your partner used glass D's? Would you find that offensive if you were in a box and they were laughing and cutting up about that and then makes the generalized statement of, well, that's like a man leaving a woman. I mean, a woman leaving another man for another woman. Would you find that offensive in that moment? Because the entirety of the clip is on my page.
I know, but what I'm trying to tell you, because I was there whenever she said that about another woman, is she was saying
She
that
was
with
talking
Sunshine,
about
no,
Casey, honey.
yes, she was talking about Sunshine cheating on her man with
With
Casey,
Casey, who is a trans male.
but cheating, period. We were talking about cheating, period.
No,
And then
no, no,
Casey
no.
came up. Yes, yes,
You
we
talk,
were.
but no, but
No,
you
ma'am.
not when you bring up glass sticks.
No.
You're not just
You
talking about
realize,
cheating then.
and a half of a
It's
man.
cheating, period. It's
Okay,
So
but
cheating,
you're
period.
talking about specifics about a trans man.
correct. And then
See,
you
we're
had
talking
also
about the
stated,
glass D because
Why
Casey
is
and
that
them are the one that brought it out.
why is that funny?
How, I didn't say it was funny.
Okay, then
Did I
how
say
come
it was
okay,
funny?
but here you are taking up
Bougie
for
mentioned the glass slip.
here you are not liking Dora because of Bougie and 50, but you're
I don't.
okay with what
It's
Bougie
not that
said.
I don't like Dora because of Bougie and
You
50.
stated you didn't like
Listen,
Dora
it is because of the way Dora handled that. That is what I said. It is the way
because she went
that.
live and spoke up for a community. You don't
No,
like that?
because no, because she played just a couple clips and she didn't play everything.
it's on my page, ma'am.
It's all there.
The entire clip. I even put where to go find it and the conversation before and after. It's 4 hours long.
Yeah,
Yep.
and you were, but you only made them play them clips. Them two clips had people fucking outraged,
Do,
and then wanted everybody
do,
to go and like bash all these people
I did.
instead of
I asked
no,
saying
everybody to
no.
wait a
did
minute.
she
Wait,
tell
wait,
Listen,
wait,
people
wait,
to
wait, wait, wait,
no,
wait.
wait?
no.
Wait
You
a
could have
second.
had
No,
everybody
no, no,
come
no,
in
Wait,
no.
and
wait,
You're not
wait,
fronted
going to
wait,
do that.
wait.
everybody
You're
and did
not
it
going to
the
do
right
that.
way.
Forever
Quick
grateful.
question.
You are
Wait a
not going to do
second.
that.
So I asked everybody to go bash 50 and Bougie. I asked them to.
No, you went live, did two clips with Bougie and 50, and was all like, that's so fucked up. That's so fucked up.
It is
I
fucked
went
up.
and handled this. I went and handled this. Instead of the right way is saying, I had these clips instead of Bougie being blocked, 50 being blocked, OG being blocked, everybody being blocked, and be like, hey, I want these people in here.
Do
I'm in
you
the
understand? Do
community. I
you
want to confront them.
hold
And
on?
Wait a
then
Hold
second.
on.
it,
Hold
Wait a
on.
it
Hold on.
second.
didn't
Hold on.
happen.
Hold on. Do
Wait a
you
second.
understand? Do you understand what we've been putting up with for 5 months? That includes Bougie and 50 and OG.
And do you also understand that I did ask 50 and them to come over? Do you understand that it was shared to them?
It was
Yeah,
shared to
and they
50
said that they
multiple
were
times.
blocked. So that's why Megan went live.
Um,
It,
So that's why Megan went live.
they weren't blocked. They blocked me.
Well, that's why Megan went live because they said that they
Interesting.
couldn't get in over there.
Megan went live because Bougie and 50 were too much of pussies to go in there and take care of what they needed to take care of if they wanted to do it. They
I
blocked
ask a
Dora.
question.
Don't say that Dora did something that she didn't fucking do. She stood up for the community just like she would have any other time. Like I've
You
seen
don't
her
think I wouldn't
poop.
have gotten this box and cussed T the fuck out if it was going on in her room?
Hell yeah, you would have.
And the
No,
No,
whole
you
I'm
life
could
was
have
just making them
confronted.
advice.
Christy and
You could
None
Boozy.
have
of them,
had
n-
you
none of
know,
them, none of
without
them.
drama, you could have been like, "Hey, I want this person in my
Without
life.
drama.
I
Hold
want
on,
to
Forever
have a
Grateful.
grown."
Hold
That's
on, Forever
why
Grateful.
everybody is
Hold on,
fighting.
Forever Grateful. Are you gonna go tell everyone that has been dragging me a door for 5 months that they need to stop with the fucking drama?
If they're gonna talk about you, they need to invite you in there. Yeah.
Oh, I've been in there. But do you think I'm going to continue to go in there and have many people attack me at the same fucking time?
Well, that's what would have happened to Bougie and 50 and OG when they went in there,
How do
because
you know? How do you
no,
how do you
because
know that?
all you did was play two clips, turn up music, and fucking just be outraged. And then, yeah, I understand that,
Get her
but
the
that
fuck out
wasn't
of
the right
here.
way to fucking handle that.
Who
So
are you to say what's the right way?
That's just causing more drama. That just shows Dora loves drama.
Are
it
you
is
fucking
because
kidding
I
me?
think I recall a clip of you saying that you don't agree with pronouns.
Yeah, I did say that like
Okay.
a year ago, and I educated myself because, and in a clip, did you hear where I said I'm like old school lesbian, and before I got on TikTok, I didn't really know about pronouns. I didn't understand. I understood the transgender, but I didn't understand the pronouns, and I educated myself. Did you get that clip too?
Okay, so can I ask you something? Um, uh, do you think that you throwing your opinion out there and talking shit on Dora, is helping the drama at all?
No, that was my opinion. I just said my opinion. I left it alone. I didn't drag Dora. I didn't be like, "Oh, fuck Dora, fuck her."
No, you
You
you were
know,
sitting. You were
I said
no.
my opinion.
Here's what you did. You were sitting in a space where they had the same exact fucking opinion of Dora, and you had to throw the same thing out there.
What did I throw out there?
The same fucking thing that they did.
Because, and furthermore, I just want to say that too, people were trying to say, oh, Dora said that all women who go to another woman is due to abuse. I did not say that. And if you heard my live correctly, I said some women do. Actually, I happen to be with the
No,
woman that
no,
left.
you said it's a whole clip. You said that
All women? I
women
said all women?
women go to women because of
She said
DV
a
and
lot.
SA.
She
I
said a
said a
lot.
lot of women. Did you hear
And
that whole clip?
that's not a proven fact, because
Do you want the fucking clip?
you're
Hold,
making
please.
us
Hold,
lesbians
please. Holy,
think.
please.
Okay,
Hold, please.
okay,
Hold, please.
I said a lot of women.
and that's not a fact.
You realize that I
Okay.
know at least 50 people who have
First,
left, and that's
It's
my
not
point.
because she was
first of
over
all,
in Jen
first,
Savage's live when she said that. So
first
just
of
throwing that
all,
out there.
when I prove you wrong, are you going to apologize to Dora?
Fuck no, because that's not right to say. No,
So she, okay, but
You
when I
do not
prove you
sit there
wrong,
and
but
say,
when I,
"Oh, she turned
hold on,
lesbian because she was in a
hold
DV."
on, hold
No,
on,
that
hold
I
don't
on,
even
never
hold
make
on,
said, I
hold
sense.
on,
never said
hold
that.
on,
I said,
hold
in
on,
fact, a
hold
lot of
on.
women can leave.
Stop. When I prove you wrong, that she didn't say all women, she said a lot of women. That you're saying that's not a fact. When I prove to you that it is indeed a fact, you're still not going to apologize to Dora. You know why? You know why that is? Because you listen to what other people say and draw that same conclusion, because that's where apparently you fit. And I cannot believe that you're not outraged about the fucking shit that was
Us
said.
lesbians are already getting enough hate, and I'm always getting attacked for being a lesbian,
Wait
and
right
I
there.
don't
Hold right
want
there.
people to sit
Is
there
is
Hold
and
Dora
right
say,
there.
"Oh,
You're
lesbian?
labeling,
you're
wait a
just a
second. You're
woman
saying
because of
us
being
lesbians. What
female."
about the trans community?
The trans too, but you said lesbians. You said lesbians.
Some
In the
lesbians
same
have. It
sex
happens.
because of DV and SA.
They
No,
do. And that's a
no,
fact.
no, it's not.
She said a
Some women
lot.
I
do.
will
Yes,
not
they
believe
do.
that.
First of
I'm
all, she
not
said.
taking my flag down because I have been with my woman for 12 years,
First of
and
all,
fuck
first
you.
first
Fuck
of
that.
all, first of all, she didn't say all women. She
Imagine that.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
I
okay.
said
Well,
all. I said,
I'm still gonna play
wait a
that
second.
clip. I'm still gonna play that clip.
Good. I said some women do. You happen to realize that I am with a female now for going on of 3 years that left a male relationship due to domestic abuse.
See,
Correct?
that's what I don't like. I don't like
I know
people
plenty of
that
other women who have left the same scenario. Scammy Claus has mentioned on her live that numerous people that she knows personally have left due to that same reason. I didn't say all women leave or all lesbians go to another woman due to abuse. No, I said it happens and some women do.
and before anybody says that we attacked her, she came into the live whether she fell in or not. I was told that she was talking shit, or she was confronted about talking shit on Dora last week. She was asked why she was here. So I asked her. She got into a box. I was having a conversation with her. So Dora comes up and is also having a conversation with her. It's no different than what y'all fucking do to me. So you can sit
Can
down
you
and
can
shut the
you
fuck up.
big box me T?
See, just a
I
FYI,
agree,
I
T.
blocked Alyssa because apparently she was streaming you and said that she couldn't stand Mr. T. So
Excuse me?
yeah, so I blocked that account.
Well, hold on. Let's unblock it and have a little talk with her.
Okay, let's take a read. When a woman leaves a relationship with a man after experiencing abuse, she may later form a connection with another woman for several reasons. After trauma, a woman may feel safer emotionally and physically with another woman. Healing through connection. Women often find sympathy, gentleness in same gender relationships that help them rebuild trust and self worth. Rediscovery of self. Leaving an abusive relationship can spark self reflection. Sometimes women realize that they have had attraction to women but expressed it due to fear, social pressure, or prior trauma. Avoidance of
Can,
re traumatization. Some survivors feel the way of entering another relationship with a man is not out of hatred, but out of need for emotional safety boundaries.
The key
so can somebody, I've unblocked her now. Can somebody
some,
share the live with Alyssa, please?
some. That's the key word here. Not all.
Some,
Not
not
every
all
single
women
time.
leave because of
Just
that. Some women
some.
do. I happen to know a lot of
Exactly.
people that have left due to that.
Yeah, and I'm still gonna play that clip. But for right now, what the fuck did my husband do to you, Alyssa?
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
Um, that is absolutely correct, Dora, what you just read. I have been abused by many men throughout my fucking life. I don't trust them. That's me personally. I
Same.
don't trust them.
And
I
did you
am
form a
now,
connection with a woman and fall in love?
I absolutely did. And this is the more safe I have ever felt in my entire life is with my wife.
Tell them about me too.
And she has also left an abusive man of many years to be with me. And she feels completely safe with me.
It
So,
happens,
yes,
right?
it happens. It happens.
And
To this day, I am damn near 60 years old. And to this day, some men I cannot be around, whether I know them or not. I cannot be around a man
it's triggering to you, right?
Very triggering. Very triggering.
Yes, some women do leave relationships with an abusive male and find a connection with a woman. I have said that there is a lot of people, but also it's not always the case.
Not
Nobody is
always.
saying
Not always, but
not
it did.
always. It's not always the case.
Not
Nobody is
always.
saying
Not always, but
not
it did
always at
happen to
all.
me and my wife.
The
So
other
I
thing,
just wanted to come up and say that and clarify that.
what I think also too, people jump to the conclusion that it's always. That's what I like about what you read, Dora, is that you know they immediately think of the intimacy, and it's not. Oh,
It's
it's
not.
about
It's
It's the
not.
personal
the
connection
safety,
and
the
safety.
trust. They immediately, and it's not. Oh,
It's
it's
not.
about
It's
It's the
not.
personal
the faith,
connection
the
It
and
has
connection,
trust.
nothing to
the
Yes.
do
comfort.
at all with that at all. It
Exactly,
is
and that's what
the
the
connection I have with her. It
And
has
connection,
trust.
nothing to
the
Yes.
do at
comfort.
all. It
Exactly,
is
and that's what
the
the
connection I have with her. I feel safe. I'm not afraid. I don't bunker down. I don't flinch. None of that. She makes me
Correct.
feel safe.
Correct. And
exactly.
Mama J, when she left her marriage, I will tell you how many nights I sat up because she suffers from PTSD from that relationship. She had to seek counseling. She had to seek therapy. She had to seek a lot of things. And she happened to leave a male relationship for me. And I had to understand it a lot more too. And I'm not saying that all cases or all lesbians have left male relationships. Nobody said that. I said some women
Right.
saying that all cases are all left male relationships. Nobody said that. I said some
Right.
women do, and that is, it happens.
Right. And that's why I came up and told my story because it does.
Said that. I said some women,
Right.
it happens.
Right. And my story because it does happen. And I also want to say the only reason why I told that woman to take the flag off her bio because she needs to educate herself a little bit more before she wants to wear the flag.
So if Alyssa's in here, can you please take a box? I will drop everybody. It'll be just me and you. Um, I for some reason she's not live anymore, but she was that's weird because she was just live streaming me. And talking about my husband.
You know, it's wild to me, y'all.
And talking about my husband.
It's wild to me, y'all, that people want to run with the fact that I say
Thank you.
all relationships happen.
Yeah, and I'll play that clip as soon as I get it. Um,
Absolutely, love, because anybody knows me knows that I have always. We were in Truth Live the other night, and regardless of how people feel as well, there's several people that know
Tasha.
people that have left relationships, and that is fine. It happens. So don't try to spin the narrative that I'm trying to make people believe that all lesbians leave male relationships because of trauma.
Did she state why she can't stand Mr. T? I mean, did he hurt her ears or what? Because that's all he did was holler. I mean, did he hurt her ears? All he did was holler.
That's funny.
All he did was holler.
That's funny.
I have no idea. I just heard about it in the comments.
And prior more, if I was doing it to attack 50 and bougie, how about you compare their lives to my lives, how many I've held on them, or how many doing it to attack 50 and boo, compare their lives to my lives, how many I've held on them, or how many I've spoken about them several upon several times if I wasn't mentioned. Can we do that? I've spoken about them several times if I wasn't mentioned. Can we do that?
Why are we starting petty BS while we are trying to address the serious? What's petty BS?
Can we do that?
Why are we starting petty BS while we are trying to address the serious? What's petty BS? What's the petty BS?
What's wrong, Nikki, honey? You okay, baby?
What's the petty BS?
What's wrong, Nikki, honey? You okay, baby?
So, T,
I never told
yes.
her to remove her flag. I was very
Yes.
respectful.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Gotcha,
girl.
Nikki. Hey.
Yeah, so one day I was scrolling and came across Melissa, and she was streaming. She was streaming you. I don't know what day or exactly, it was one of the days. Well, she has me blocked. She blocked me not too long ago for whatever her reason was. I don't know. Um, but it was before I was blocked. So she was streaming you, and I stopped for a second, and or then Mr. T started speaking in the back, and she said, "Ugh, I can't stand Mr. T," and turned the volume down. And then I was like, okay. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't in her live, I was strolling. I was like, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't in her live, I was strolling. And no, I don't have a clip because I don't screen record my
Mm-hmm.
FYP. But if she wants to deny it, that's fine. But I know what I heard. I wouldn't have just randomly made it up, so.
Yeah.
Right.
Um.
And I don't care who don't like me, but I'm here to tell you that I furthermore, and no, I don't agree with that. Um, and I have to say this, Blue Eyes, I don't agree with you saying that she needed to take the flag out of her name because she is a part of the community. I have to say this, Blue Eyes, I don't agree with you saying that she needed community, right? It doesn't mean that we have to take the flag out of our name
We just talked about this today.
or anything like that. I'm just right. We have to take the flag out of our name.
We just talked about this.
Saying that for her to not understand really the dynamic of the conversation, saying that for her and really the dynamic of the conversation, compare who's talked about who the most, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because I haven't spoken. I actually hadn't said anything negative about 50 until I'm like, wow, okay. You're okay, honey.
We
But I'm
just
just
talked
saying.
about this yesterday. How about even within a community, there are going to be people with different opinions. That
Yes,
doesn't make them
absolutely. There's going to be difference of
less a
opinion.
part of that community.
Yep.
Well,
You're
I
never
wanted to
the
say
problem, hush.
that whole live was not about just being bougie. That live, we talked about a lot of things.
Yes, and I also said in that same live.
We talked about a lot of things.
Yes, and I also said in that same live, I said Trish
Hey,
made the
Mr.
it
T.
comment. And Trish did make the it comment. Trish 100% did. Trish was the one that made the it comment. Trish 100% did. Trish was the one that made the it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm making soup at the same time. I'm making
But yeah,
chicken and
T,
spinach soup.
I was gonna see in your comments, but I happened to see her come in, so I just said something.
I'll be right back.
Not how my dad felt when my mom showed up.
Bobby, you're never the problem, honey, and I love you.
I agree. I miss her in the box.
Can everyone tap that screen, send your daily art means, and gift if you can? But if not, it's greatly appreciated. Thank you. I'm not that best at it. Sorry, guys.
I think you did a great job.
Well, thank you, Batty.